When Sony launched the PlayStation 5 in 2020, it was celebrated as a technological marvel, boasting next-generation features like ray tracing, haptic feedback, and ultra-fast SSD storage. Now, in 2024, Sony has introduced the PS5 Pro, an upgraded version aimed at elevating the gaming experience further. But does the PS5 Pro justify its existence? Or is it simply an incremental step that caters to a niche audience? This critical review dissects the PS5 Pro's design, performance, features, and value proposition to determine whether it lives up to its promise. The PS5 Pro retains the iconic, futuristic design of its predecessor, but with some notable modifications. While the original PS5's aesthetic divided opinion, the Pro version opts for a slightly more compact and refined look. The large side plates have been slimmed down, and the console now offers a matte black option, appealing to gamers who prefer a subtler design. Despite these changes, the PS5 Pro is still bulky compared to competitors like the Xbox Series X. Its size might pose challenges for those with limited entertainment space. On the plus side, improved cooling solutions have been integrated into the design, reducing fan noise and addressing overheating issues reported in the original PS5. However, the overall build quality is not a massive leap forward. The materials feel similar to the PS5, and some users may argue that the redesign could have been more daring. Sony appears to have played it safe here, focusing on practicality over innovation. The headline feature of the PS5 Pro is its upgraded GPU, which promises double the performance of the base PS5. The Pro now supports 8K upscaling, though native 8K gaming remains out of reach for most titles. Games like Horizon Forbidden West and Cyberpunk 2077 showcase enhanced ray tracing capabilities, offering more realistic lighting and shadows. While the graphical improvements are evident, they are not groundbreaking. The base PS5 already delivers stunning visuals, and the Pro's enhancements, though impressive, may not be immediately noticeable to the average gamer. For those with a 4K TV, the difference between the two consoles becomes less pronounced, especially if developers fail to optimize their games for the Pro's hardware. The PS5 Pro features a slightly overclocked version of the AMD Zen 2 CPU, which results in marginally faster load times and smoother frame rates. While games run at a consistent 60 frames per second in 4K resolution, achieving 120 FPS in demanding titles still feels inconsistent. The upgraded CPU also supports better AI and physics processing, which enhances gameplay immersion in certain titles. However, these improvements are more of a nice-to-have rather than a must-have, especially for casual gamers. One of the most praised features of the original PS5 was its lightning-fast SSD, and the Pro version doesn't disappoint. The SSD has been upgraded to 2 terabytes, doubling the storage capacity of the standard PS5. This is a welcome change, especially given the massive file sizes of AAA games. However, with external SSDs becoming more affordable, the built-in storage upgrade may not justify the Pro's higher price for everyone. Sony continues its commitment to backward compatibility, with the PS5 Pro supporting nearly all PS4 and PS5 games. Older titles benefit from the Pro's enhanced hardware, offering better load times and higher frame rates. While this is a strong selling point, it's not exclusive to the Pro model, as the base PS5 already supports backward compatibility. The PS5 Pro ships with an updated version of the DualSense controller. The haptic feedback and adaptive triggers have been fine-tuned, offering a more immersive gaming experience. Additionally, the new controller boasts improved battery life and durability, addressing common complaints about the original DualSense. However, these enhancements don't radically change the gaming experience. While the controller remains one of the PS5's standout features, the Pro's improvements feel incremental rather than transformative. The PS5 Pro runs on the same user interface as the original PS5, with minor updates to accommodate new features. The UI remains sleek and intuitive, though it still lacks certain customization options that many users have requested. Features like game folders and dynamic themes, staples of the PS4 era, are still absent, which feels like a missed opportunity. If you are still here, please subscribe and like this video. The PS5 Pro benefits from an extensive library of PS5 titles, with many games optimized for the Pro's enhanced hardware. Sony's first-party exclusives like God of War Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2 look stunning on the Pro, taking full advantage of its capabilities. Additionally, upcoming titles like Final Fantasy XVI are expected to push the console's limits. However, third-party developers often focus on parity between the base PS5 and Pro models, which means the Pro's potential may go underutilized. This raises the question of whether the Pro's premium price is justified for gamers primarily playing third-party titles. The PS5 Pro is fully compatible with the PlayStation VR 2, offering a more immersive virtual reality experience thanks to its improved hardware. The Pro's extra power results in better performance and reduced motion sickness in VR games. Sony has also introduced new accessories, including an updated Pulse 3D headset and an official SSD expansion module. While these additions enhance the ecosystem, they are not exclusive to the Pro and can be enjoyed on the standard PS5 as well. The PS5 Pro is priced at $599, $100 more than the base model. For early adopters and tech enthusiasts, the Pro's upgraded performance and features may justify the premium. However, for casual gamers or those who already own a PS5, the value proposition becomes less clear. Considering the current gaming landscape, where game optimizations for enhanced hardware are inconsistent, the PS5 Pro feels like a product for a niche audience. Unless you have a high-end 4K TV or are heavily invested in Sony's ecosystem, the Pro's upgrades might not offer enough to warrant an upgrade. Microsoft's Xbox Series X remains the PS5 Pro's closest competitor. While the Pro edges out the Series X in certain benchmarks, Microsoft's Game Pass service continues to be a game changer. The value offered by Game Pass makes the Series X a compelling choice, especially for budget-conscious gamers. For those willing to invest in a high-end gaming PC, the PS5 Pro's appeal diminishes further. PCs offer greater flexibility, superior graphical fidelity, and a broader range of games. While the Pro narrows the gap between consoles and PCs, it doesn't eliminate it entirely. The PS5 Pro is undoubtedly an impressive piece of hardware, pushing the boundaries of console gaming with its upgraded GPU, enhanced ray tracing, and larger storage capacity. However, it's not the revolutionary leap many were hoping for. Instead, it feels like an evolutionary step, catering to a specific segment of the gaming community. For new buyers without a PS5, the Pro is an excellent choice, offering the best that Sony has to offer. However, for existing PS5 owners, the Pro's incremental improvements may not justify the upgrade, especially given the higher price point. In a rapidly evolving gaming industry, the PS5 Pro is both a testament to Sony's commitment to innovation and a reminder of the challenges of delivering meaningful upgrades within a console generation. While it's a solid addition to Sony's lineup, it may not be the game changer that gamers were expecting. Please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tech DFS for more tech videos.